And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Michaela Loves Gymnastics. How you guys doing today? This is our 1996 Olympic women's gymnastics video. Finally. I'm still haven't caught up with all the videos, but I've caught up with enough videos, I think, to form a accurate and honest opinion of the 1996 Olympic Games. We're going to break this video up in two parts. This part one is going to be talking about, maybe not. I'm sorry. This video is going to be talking about the women's all-around finals, the women's team finals, and the individual event finals. You ready? Let's get it. How you guys doing tonight? Thank you for all the support. We're up to we're past 10 subscribers, which is big. I've only had this channel up for 2 weeks. So thanks everybody for the love and support. Keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing. Let's get this channel to 1,000 viewers so then, we can see where this channel can go, right? Let's get some big names and big discussions, and let's have a guest, and let's really do this big for our gymnastics fans, right? So the 1996 Olympic Games. Let's start with the compulsories. I think Team USA should have qualified ahead of Team Russia in the compulsories. Team Russia did slightly better than Team USA on balance beam, but it wasn't great. I personally think Team USA had much better control and choreography on their floor exercise routine. The 1996 Russian team, in all honesty, it seemed very deep, but it really wasn't. It was made up of really two gymnasts, Svetlana Horkina and Dina Kochakova. Then their second tier gymnast was Rosa Galieva and Elena Groshova. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then they had their other three girls who, didn't help that much. Whereas Team USA was truly very deep. It was like the deepest team. We always talk about how deep Team USA is now. Well, the 7 girls they picked for Team USA were truly the 7 best gymnasts in the country at that time. And I think Team USA killed Team Russia in the compulsories. I think if it was not for Team China's horrible balance beam compulsories, they would have qualified in first place. Team China was on fire. And if they could have put 1996, I think they were the only team that could have beat Team USA. Honestly, they had the difficulty, they had the beauty, they had everything. It's just they were falling left and right. It was sad and hard to watch all the videos after really paying attention. And thank you, Boris. His YouTube channel, I'm gonna pin it in the description. He has a lot of videos, on his channel. This channel isn't necessarily about videos, it's about conversations about videos. So, going back to the team competition and the compulsories. The way I would have put compulsories, I would have put Team USA in first, Russia in second, Ukraine in third, Romania in fourth, China in fifth, and the rest was correct. Now, the team finals. Honestly and truly, Team America, it wasn't just because they competed in Atlanta. They killed the competition. They hit all the routines. The only big mistakes was Dominique Moceanu on vault. Everything else was spectacular. So, yeah, Team USA clearly deserved to win. If I'm being honest, I think Team Russia deserved second place only because Team Ukraine totally and completely blew their vault rotation in the optional competition. Sorry, Boris, but this is how I feel. They blew it. Even Lydia Pocopaeva fell on both of her vaults. It was devastating to me. Team Romania, you're lucky you guys came in third place, because the only reason you guys came in third place is because China and Ukraine fell. Because Team Romania, first of all, where was your 7th gymnast at? You had other girls. We've seen other girls who was Olympic ready. Like you couldn't have had that many injuries between picking the team and actually competing. Like you had no reserves. Like that was crazy to me. Team Romania, you did okay, but Gina Gojian, I'm sorry, Lavinia Milosevic and Simona Armanar carried that team to the best of their ability because the other three girls, Alexandra Marinescu is one of the biggest disappointments in Olympic history. She was supposed to be that fourth person shot to Team Romania's score, and she just did not deliver at all. At all. Um, So, yeah, I think the standings pretty much felt correct. I just wish in 1996 they would have had the eight-person team final instead of having it two different competitions. It would have been more exciting. Um, the women's all-around final. I cannot. I haven't watched that in like 5 years because I cannot stand to watch Dominique Dawes fall on that floor exercise routine. It breaks my heart every single time. And Dominique Dawes had. I think this is why I love the sport now because watching her break my heart over and over and over again in the sport. Dominique Dawes should have been the 1993 world champion, the 1994 world champion, the 1995 world champion, and the 1996 Olympic champion. That should have been the career of Dominique Dawes. Because honestly, when she truly put her all four routines together, she was the best gymnast in the world. I think everybody knew this. She just fell so many times. And it hurts my heart to even talk about it to this day. I think Gina Gojian won the 1996 Olympic Games. Now, the only routine I could not find is her bar routine, so I don't know what she. No, not her bar routine. Is whatever. I think Gina Gojian won the 1996 Olympic Games. That's my opinion. I love Lilia Pokopaeva, but she had mistakes on her bar routine and she had mistakes on her beam routine. Minor mistakes, but mistakes I don't see Gina Gojian had made. I think Lilia Pokopaeva should have came in second place, and I think Simona Armanar should have came in third place. I love Lavinia Milosevic, but I think Simona Armanar should have came in third place. Um, I know there's a lot of Shannon Miller fans who were disappointed by her floor routine. I wasn't a big Shannon Miller fan because I was so mad because she got all the credit just because Dominique Dawes fell. I know there's a lot of Dominique Luciano's fans. If Carrie Strud had have hurt her ankle, Dominique Luciano wouldn't have been in the competition. I honestly think Carrie Strug probably could have medaled in the all-around competition. She seemed to be the most consistent gymnast on Team USA around the 1996 Olympic Games. Um, Vault. Oh yeah, Sona Amanar beat everybody. I think Mo Wulan, who came in second. I think she deserved that. I think Gina Gojian came in third. Was fair. Um, Bars. Svetlana won. I think Amy came in second. I think B Wenjin um, came in third. I think if Dominique Dawes wouldn't have had her small little balance checking her bell to handstand after her I think if she would have landed her 1.5 turn directly in handstand and would have landed her bell to handstand directly in handstand without having to check her body, she would have been the 1996 Olympic bar champion. But she didn't, so. Balance beam, Shannon Miller won. I agree. I just was never a fan of Lilia Pokepai with balance beam routine because of her acrobatic secrets. Back handspring, pike up and swing down. I mean, the pike up and swing down must have been worth a lot back in that day because, you know, I just never was a fan. So I never really was a fan of her balance beam routine. So to me, she never would have medaled on balance beam. This is another reason why I wouldn't have. She would have never been my all around champion either. I think Shannon Miller won. I think Gina Goshian came in second place, and yeah, 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 I give I give Lilia's teammate bronze medal. Um, Olga Washukina, I think that's who it was. That's who I would have gave the bronze medal to. I would have gave Dominique Dawes won the floor exercise competition in my opinion. I don't give a damn. This is my opinion. Lilia Pokapaiva would have came in second place, and Simona Armadar would have came in third place. That is my how I would have ranked them. Like it or hate it if you want. So that is my wrap up of the 1996 Olympic Games. No, that's not my wrap up. I'm sorry. Um, my issue with the quota points between 1993 and 1996 is this. It led to this vault conundrum that we are in now where the girls are not capable of even doing the Yurchenko double twist still, even on this new vaulting horse that Simone Biles can fly off of. Most girls who aren't American or top name gymnasts cannot even do the Yurchenko full twist. So I think because the Yurchenko double twist was starting to become a slightly more common, I just think in 1996 they should have started to, like the pike handspring, pike front. I still think that should have been a 10.0 vault in 1996. I think the Phelps vault should have been a 9.9 vault. I think the Yurchenko full should have still been a 10.0. Maybe not that. Maybe a 9.0. It was a 9.9. But yeah, I just think there was certain, you know, how do you go from the Yurchenko full in the 1992 Olympics being a 10.0 vault to being devalued to a 9.8? Then the the handspring Arabian vault being the 10.0 vault. But then y'all got sick of seeing everybody doing that because that was a very easy upgrade. So then it went from being the Yurchenko 1.5, which most, let's be honest, even in 1996, most girls was doing the Yurchenko Arabian. Out, not the top teams, but all the, you know, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, most girls was doing the Yurchenko Arabian. So how then do y'all jump the code so far after the 1990? Because, you know, because the vault code was messed up in 1996, the 1993 to 1996, they kept trying to, the code kept saying the girls could do these hard vaults, but in reality the girls couldn't. So now we've had generation after generation of girls who can't do these hard vaults. Like girls maxed out at their, even the college girls have hard times with doing the Yurchenko 1.5. So what? I mean, yeah, like we have to fix the vault code. Like we have to encourage on this new vaulting table. If the girls did the Sukahara style vaults, I think we can get the big vaults that we are looking forward to seeing. But if we're gonna continue to focus the Yurchenko, unless you're a bigger gymnast, the Yurchenko is almost impossible on this new vaulting table. It seems like, in my opinion. Other things that pissed me off about the 1996 code. The 1996 code that, I mean, you know, the code between 93 and 96, the thing that really pissed me off is that the girls got away with doing easy floor routines. Like, Lilia Pokapaiva did her Pokapaiva skill first and ended with a full twisting number back. But her two middle tumbling passes was a handspring Rudy and a handspring front layout front full. I mean, I think Dominique Dawes had a much harder floor routine. She did a double layout, she did a whip to a 2.5 punch front, and she ended with a pike full in. Um, Clearly, Simona Amanar had the hardest tumbling, but you know, she was one of those girls who took her a long time to learn how to find music to fit her dance style. That's all we're gonna say. Um, I think the only reason why Amy Chow did not beat Svetlana Horkina on bars in '96 is because she took a small step on her dismount uneven bars. Um, what really took Team USA over the top in the finals was that their sixth, fifth, fourth, and third gymnasts gave scores that they could count on. Like everybody was scoring 9-7 plus. Like other teams, their first, second, and third scorers were 9-4, 9-5, and 9-6. And then yeah, you could score 9-8s, but if you're dropping a 9-4 and you scout a 9-5 and 9-6, like you're gonna be far behind. Whereas Team USA, they were throwing out 9-6s and counting 9-7s and 9-8. Um, I'm so glad they got out rid of compulsories. I'm sorry, I know some people love compulsories. I hated them things. I'm so glad they got rid of them. Um, I would love to if they could redo the 1996 Olympics with 2 days of optional competition. I wonder if Team USA would still win. Um, so yeah, those are my thoughts on the 1996 Olympics. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and welcome to Michaela Loves Gymnastics. Thank you.